So Bitcoin is sitting at $91,000 200, and the support, it hasn't changed from $85,000. That is still the support, and of course the last support, that's my cat. he's, I have this treadmill kind of thing for my cat, this yellow one. If it starts running, I'll tell him to stop. But anyway, the $85,000 is the support for Bitcoin. As long as $85,000 continues to hold, you can expect Bitcoin to do whatever it wants to do. Personally, I wouldn't like Bitcoin to do anything. I would rather like Bitcoin to move sideways, just because of the fact that it gives a room to breathe for the rest of the market. Altcoins can do really well if Bitcoin is not doing any crazy moves by dumping down, and it sticks to its overall journey of only going down by $5,000 max as the correction, which is a positive correction, and it doesn't do its $15,000 move by going down all the way towards 80K. So as long as Bitcoin doesn't do the massive crash and it sticks to the $5,000 move, we are going to have a super bullish case scenario for the rest of the market, which we have up till now. It's been over a week now. It's 16th of November. It's been more than a week that we are staying in a super bullish case scenario with the overall market as well. Even coins like XRP have started exploding. So a lot of debt projects are coming back to life, and the market is in super bullish case scenario because it's called Moonvember for a reason. As long as that continues to happen, we are going to see Bitcoin with the upward rally. But right now what we are seeing is it's not a correct structure. It's invalid because the right shoulder is higher than the left shoulder. But just for the sake of it, if this thing goes to 85 and it breaks, then we have to consider this to be a head and shoulder. It's a very ugly one. It's invalidated in some people's book because the right shoulder should never be higher than the left shoulder. It is higher than the left shoulder, so some people, when it is not following it in a complete sense, they totally negate it. I have to just look at it because I know that if it is going towards 85K and losing that too, then I think it's going to test 80K. It is going to go towards that area, or maybe even stretch it by $2,000 and create a wick towards 78. But that is going to be that one massive drop that will bring in fear in the market, thinking we are going to now start the downward journey, which will not be the case scenario. Every time Bitcoin goes down, people think that, okay, now it's going to get deeper, but it doesn't. It went from 93,200 to 86,700, and people were still waiting. They didn't buy, and then of course Bitcoin went up and the rest of the market went up. So it's a stage of denial. Generally in summers, that's a bear trap when they are making people short the market while actually it's planning to run. And after that, it's a stage of denial where people are not accepting it. It's called hate rally. People are hating it because it's going up, and they hate it and it's not stopping because they are in denial. They can't accept that it can continue to just go up and wouldn't retrace, which is the case scenario with so many coins. They are creating areas that are unbelievable. They're going so high and you wouldn't expect it to do that. So that's why it's called the phase of denial. And after denial, there is FOMO, and then there is euphoria. Euphoria is the last stage where if someone is buying, they are basically signing a death penalty. So that's a scary place to be. Apart from that, I don't think there is anything else to add to Bitcoin. I am not going to talk about targets, upper targets of Bitcoin. It's useless because I think buying now Bitcoin from $90,000 to $100,000 is plain stupid. If you want to make money, unless you are trading Bitcoin, but even trading here in these prices is too risky. I wouldn't trade it either. I would rather use Bitcoin as an indicator at this stage rather than jumping into it, saying that it's going to go to 1 million. I mean, if Bitcoin is going from 90,000 to 1 million, that's a 10x move. That's 1,000%. I can do that with pretty much any coin out there. You can do that with BNB. You can do it with Ethereum. You can do it with so many other coins that can actually deliver way more access than Bitcoin can do, because Bitcoin is fat ass. It's really big, and other coins, they can do it with extreme comfort. So be careful with what you do with Bitcoin, and ensure that your decisions make sense and you're not falling into FOMO with Bitcoin. Other coins I can understand. With Bitcoin, that's going to be a crazy move. I'm not fudding Bitcoin. Whenever I say something negative, people say it's FUD. It's not FUD. I'm just sharing the other side of the story. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.